Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Neil and welcome to episode 55 of Which Automation Car Mods Can Jump the Farthest on Car Jump Arena. We got a short but sweet episode today. I want to try to do these at least twice a month, so sometimes there's going to be some shorter episodes, but I promise you there is some goodies in here. So without further ado, let's get into the business, shall we? So yeah, we're starting off strong today. This is just straight up called the Annihilator. And yeah, I would say this could probably annihilate some things. This is a giant, and I mean giant, armored vehicle. But there is a pretty big engine, pretty big power plant under the hood. So this thing, it's moving, man. Oh my goodness. And we are already at 100. What is 200? 200 miles an hour. Oh, what a beautiful launch as well. 500 and looks about 570 meters in a giant armored truck. What is powering this thing? A nuclear reactor? It's gotta be, right? What a beast and a half. My goodness. And actually, this mod actually came with two Annihilators. We got the big boy here and the XS. It's a similar aesthetic. The engine sounds exactly the same, but this is, oh my goodness. This is more sporty if that's what you're after. Let's see how fast this one can go. It feels actually fairly similar to the giant truck, funnily enough. And yeah, around the same speed as well, 200 miles an hour. Oh, we're gonna go into a backflip and around the 560 mark and landing directly on our back. You can see part of the huge end. We just absolutely pancaked ourselves on the back of the pool. My God. This kills the armored car, unfortunately. Look how flat we made this thing. What? I guess this one isn't as armored as the other one, which I want to do again, just because it's so ridiculous. I gotta shoot that big boy off the car jump arena one more time. The Annihilator VIU. Beautiful. Wait, how much did this thing weigh again? 49,317 pounds. Yeah, that's not light, which is even crazier when you think we get this thing up to 200 miles an hour like it's nothing. And there's even like extra tires on top of this thing. Those things gotta be heavy as well. But yeah, this thing absolutely cruises. This is faster than most supercars. And like I said, nearly 600 meter jump. What is going on? What kind of magic is going on here? It barely even dents as well. We hit that wall at like 200 miles an hour, and this is the worst it can do. The tires fall off and a little dented. That's it. Absolutely absurd. I love it. We got a CLK GTR, guys. I've seen a few of these over the years, and I always click on it because this is one of my all-time favorite cars, especially for Mercedes, and oh, it sounds beautiful. What a beauty. I think those doors are fake, man. Oh, no. Straight into a backflip. We're still going to go pretty far. We're still going to make it past the 500 mark. Just barely. 510. And shockingly land in one piece for the most part. Tires are shredded, of course, but this thing is in miraculous condition for what it's just been through. Isn't there like only a certain amount of these in the world, and we just wrecked one of them? But let's do another one. It's got a working interior as well. Is that a backup camera? What is that? I don't know. Anyway, here we go. I mean, it's not the most detailed interior, but for an automation car, I'd say this is pretty darn good. And we have the custom Mercedes wheel, which actually looks really good. I never get used to this camera angle, man. Look how perfect that landing was. How does that keep out? This thing was perfectly aerodynamic enough where if you launch it off the car jump arena, it kind of does like a half backflip and then goes back exactly onto its tires right when you need to land. Honestly, kind of cool. We kind of ruined it by crashing into the back of the pool, but this thing just cuts through the water like butter, so not much I could do there. Anyway, love this car, love this mod, very well done, and a solid launch as well. Yeah, I don't know about this one, guys. This is the Crash Cartel. It's some sort of effed up lawnmower, I guess. We got a whole lot of crazy going on at the front here, and tell me why this is the best sounding mod that we're going to check out today. Listen to this thing as we go down the car jump arena. Are you kidding me? It's fast too, man. 140 miles an hour in a lawnmower. Almost 160. It must be very aerodynamic as well, because it pushed us straight down into the ground, and we are now grinding our face on the pavement at but probably well over 100 miles an hour. Oh, we're tumbling. And it just kind of collapses in on itself at the end of the pool. We haven't had any not land in the pool yet, though, which is pretty crazy. Do we have a first person? Oh, no, we do not. We get a first person of the tailpipe. But yeah, the front of this thing, very interesting. Of course, you can't fit most of the stuff in a lawnmower engine. So they're like, you know what? I don't care. We'll just kind of hang it out the front because I need the power, and our tires are violently shaking. I don't know if that's a good sign or not, but you know, none of the tires exploded on the way down, so you know, somebody would probably really like this. And we got the jerry can as well for some reason. Is that where you put the nitrous? I have no idea, but yeah, 150, nearly 160 miles an hour in a, could you even call this a lawnmower at this point? It has the blades at the bottom, so I guess you technically could cut the grass with this in record time. I don't know if I would want to, though. But yeah, another good launch. Yeah, whatever. I got whiplash from the quality of these mods sometimes, guys. Not saying I don't like this, because I do. It's just, you know. So this is the Excalibur, the DCM, I believe. DSM, my apologies, but yeah, this is an electric car, since you can't hear it, and it's supposedly a hyper electric car, so I'm expecting big things, and I'm expecting no sound whatsoever, which, yeah, really, there's just wind noise. But how fast is a hyper electric car? The answer is very fast. We are at 260 miles an hour into a backflip. Again, can't go all the way, but past the 500 mark. 500 or 650 meters. So that's going to be the new winner chicken dinner up until this point of the episode. I don't know if we're going to beat that, man. That's pretty dang impressive. I guess electric cars are the future, huh? Even of the car jump arena. Let's do it again. I feel like that wing probably wasn't doing us much favors. Oh, we almost caught air just there. And maybe this, I don't know what this thing is. There's just air flying through the middle of this thing. Man, if we didn't go into a backflip, I think this would have gone well past the 700 mark. Probably closer to the sand, but you know what? I will take 650 meters. Like, that's still just absolutely insane. And into the pool we go, and another flattening. Only this time it's probably a very, very expensive electric hypercar. I love it. Okay, this one is so good it almost doesn't look like a automation mod. This is an F1 French concept, and this looks absolutely amazing. It's a very retro looking F1 car. Oh my goodness. This is quick. Oh, speed wobbles. No grip whatsoever. Oh, not a great launch. Even after all that, we still get past the 360 mark, 360. And this one actually breaks apart pretty darn realistically. I know automation mods aren't exactly known for having the quality beamng destruction, but that one actually looked pretty darn good. Let's see if we can do that again and maybe not almost crash right at the end, but I can already tell it just, when we get up to speed, it starts to just, the grip just dissipates into the ether. But here we go. Fairly straight. Oh, it's still got more to get. Oh, the tire I just drove the tire off the car. Were these things not meant to go 200 miles an hour? I thought they were. How's my guy doing? Didn't I have a little guy there? Is he not there anymore? Or is that where his head is right there? Oh, he's just eating sand right now. We're still going. Oh, almost made it out of the sand. Okay. Let's see if that's a fluke or not. Because I swear I just drove so fast, one of the tires just flew off. Just absolutely gun it. Yeah, I just drove the tire. Oh, it hit the pole. I don't know if we're going to get a good launch out of this. Why don't you put the pedal to the metal? I literally just drove the tires off the car. I don't know what to tell you. I guess that particular tire was connected with bubble gum and duct tape. But you know what are you going to do? It's a retro F1. I mean, it makes sense, right? Lore accurate retro F1. Okay, this next car has the most versions I think I've ever seen in an automation mod. The Kitsun Midget Classic, which this is very, very Mini Cooper. But which one should I take? Probably the one at the end, the white suit edition. Classy paint job. I think these might be all the same, just different paint jobs, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But let's see what this thing can do. Look how adorable this is, man. Look at that antenna. How's the interior? Oh, beautiful. It's got the working steering wheel and everything. Sounds pretty cool too. Let's see how fast it is. It feels pretty quick for, you know, what it is. It's an old vehicle, and we're getting up there. 170 miles an hour, 70, 80, 185 miles an hour at the end of the ramp. That's going to get us past the 5. Oh, it's going to be close. I think we're going to hit just past the 500, and our front tires have touched our back tires. Never a great sign. This is an absolute death trap. What safety features? Does it still drive though? Let's see. It still drives. Oh my God. What a beauty. We can drive ourselves into the pool. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. Okay, this isn't the fastest, or it's not flying the farthest today, but I think this might be my favorite overall mod that we've checked out thus far. What a cute little car, man. I love it. It's even got like a rudimentary, roll cage in there. That's awesome. Is this like a rally edition or something? I don't know. It's just called the White Suit Edition. Anyway, that is, I hope I'm saying this right, Kitsun Midget Classic. And yeah, definitely check this one out. There is a ton of different versions of this thing. Again, I don't know what the difference is besides the paint, but it's there. We're going to finish out today's episode with an even older car, the Pebble Roadster. We actually just checked out a vehicle like this on the channel from Phil, man. This is an automation mod though. And let's see what this thing can do. I love the shape of this thing, man. Are your hands supposed to fit in there? I don't know. This thing's pretty quick. I'm surprised the engine hasn't exploded. 165 and a pretty nice launch. We're going to land directly on our head, aren't we? Uh-oh. And flattened. So yeah, this is a very, very old race car when they're all just kind of shaped like canoes, But I still think they're pretty cool. I would drive one of these things. Not at full speed. I like living, but I still think it's pretty cool. The Pebble Roadster. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Which Automation Car Mod Can Jump the Farthest on the Car Jump Arena. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, make sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm pretty sure if you're on your phone, like the little subscribe button will light up. When I say subscribe, tell me if it worked down below. I'm curious. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.